So next step, we are going to use this Lexol conditioner, and I've just taken a rag and put kind of a dollop on there, and so I'm just going to go through and start kind of rubbing it all in. So it's been about 24 hours or so since I washed these, kind of scrubbed off all of the mud. As you can see, those patches of discoloration are where the kind of original wax layer has come off, and unfortunately, you know, that's just part of the thing of these worn boots, but that's okay. We are trying to get as much life back into them, and so getting this Lexol conditioner is going to really help with that, and it's kind of changing the tone of the color back to that dark, deep brown. And they'll probably, you know, if they ever get dry to the point of where they were before, you'll still be able to see that. And it's kind of up to the owner of the shoe to keep them in the condition that they were before. And you know, that can be achieved with periodically cleaning and conditioning, and then applying a coat of leather balm. Pretty much everything that we've done so far to this shoe, you can do that all at home and lengthen the life of your shoes, of your good leather boots. So yeah, I really love this Lexol conditioner. I think it's the same stuff that people use for their cars. I think actually this formula is intended for car leather. But you know, leather is leather, so I've always really liked the way that it works on shoes, and so I really prefer to use that, not just for my car, but also for these leather shoes. And so I'm gonna give some extra conditioning lotion in there into the tips of these boots where I know that they've gotten beat up the most. Really want that leather conditioner to get in there real nice and deep, like, as my husband likes to say. That's kind of gross. I shouldn't have joked like that, but alright, there you go. Okay, so there you go. There is the conditioning leather step. That already looks so much better. Oh, I'm loving that. I love this Lexol stuff. So yeah, so we're gonna let these dry for about half an hour to an hour, and then we'll come back and do the final step, which is just a leather balm shine step. And yeah, we'll be right back. About half an hour, and I'm let that condition layer dry out a little bit, and so you can already see in the toes, in that area where the leather coat has come off, you can see that it's drying into that lighter brown color, which is fine, you know, we expected that. But the leather is feeling much more buttery and soft and has a really nice feel to it. And so the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to go to the leather balm step. And I probably already showed you guys in some of the other videos maybe, but I really love this Wonder Balsam from Dr. Martens. And I've had this for at least a year, but probably more. I mean, it's lasted so long. And again, maybe that's because I don't use enough of some of these products, as I probably should. Over the years, I've found that you can use like Vaseline You know, if you like don't want to spend the 20 bucks or whatever it is for the Doc Marten stuff, and it can be like a cheap way to do this if you know, if you're doing this on a bunch of shoes, it definitely eats into the profit of the shoe if you're like running through that stuff all the time. Obviously, I have not myself, because I'm probably not using enough, but this stuff is really great. And so for my like higher end shoes that I really want that leather balsam to last a long time on the shoe, and I have noticed that the Vaseline, initially it will look very similar. It'll still have that shiny, smooth feel to the leather, but it actually dries out faster than this does. So there is a difference. They are using probably better quality material. It might even be, I don't know, animal fat? I don't know about that. You can Google it. But whatever it is, you know, they're doing more than just like a Vaseline, even though it has that same consistency. So as you can see, everything is kind of looking darker. It's looking really good. I really do love this Doc Marten stuff. I'd say that if you were getting like, if you were going to spend your money on like 3 things, that would be one of them. For your like shoe repair, leather repair kit, that would be one of them. Another one would probably be Furniture Clinic's leather heavy filler, which you might have seen in some of my other videos. Specifically, for the first time I used it when I was redying a Gucci wallet. You can check out that video. And then for a third item, gosh, I don't know. Maybe like an acrylic paint kit. But then a brush is really important too, so I don't know. I didn't think that out well to have the 3, but this for sure would be one of them if you're gonna just be doing like leather goods. So, all right, there you have it. So that is looking so good. Look at that leather. Look at that Blundstone. So good. So there you go. And I actually just did one shoe at a time so I could show you the difference. So let me show you the other one, what it looks like and what the difference between these two are. Right, so there they are side by side. I mean, I think that's pretty amazing. These guys look almost good as new, but not. Obviously I'll disclose that they've been worn and they've had some life on them, some miles on them. But look at that difference. I mean, it's like night and day. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching my channel. I will link down below the products that I used, and please like and subscribe and come back and watch my other videos. And I will also link my Poshmark store where you can go check out these babies and how they did for resale. And hopefully that will inform you and guide you in terms of what to pick up the next time you're at the thrift and what kind of things you want to invest your time to restore and revitalize. I hope that was helpful. See you next time.